There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Now here's Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. And the layup falls.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
KD with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Outside, KD. Here's Claxton. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
From KD.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Pass to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Durant deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Robertson outside. Pass to McLaughlin. Shoots the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Right side, Irving. Now, here is O'Neal. And it's off from three-point range. Allen outside. Here's Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
Shooting 1.
The Nets making a switch here. And that one misses. Shots good by Mills.
Well, you can see the change of pace, the speed and transition by Patty Mills. Goodness.
Pass to McLaughlin. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Well, Kyrie Irving has a well-earned reputation for making the difficult shots. That is beautiful.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 6. On the wing, Irving. Launches it. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Irving's got 5.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Now here's Robertson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Dandridge's shot is good.
And the Greyhound, really one of the original two-way players. Dandridge, quick and fluid right there from mid-range.
Here's Simmons. Out to Harris. Pass to Mills. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Covered by Mills. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the inside. Simmons. No good with the layup.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Warren. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You can see that T.J. Warren has no problem playing through contact or around multiple bodies. How about the power?
5 seconds left in the first. Here's Dandridge. The layup off target. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Brooklyn ahead, up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Let's go, everyone. I need it to get loud.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's KD. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Hit. One shot.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Back to Allen. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to McLaughlin. Bucks passing it around. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's got 12. Misses from short range. Outside Irving. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving, may be the best to ever do it.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
To the paint. Pass to Claxton. Outside for Simmons. Left side Durant. 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Nets leading by 5. Right side Irving. Offensive rebound, Nets. That one good for 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Sumner. Irving looking over the floor. From downtown, the rebound by the Bucks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Irving.
Second quarter.
Pass to Sharp. McLaughlin grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And good that time. Now just a 3-point Nets lead.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
On the wing, Irving. 7 points in the game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 9.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to McLaughlin. From outside the arc. A high-arcing rainbow from McLaughlin.
3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Outside, KD. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Pass to Allen. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Kyrie Irving.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
First team.
That's his first foul.
Substitutions for your Nets.
We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second.
Joe.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Knocks it loose. Robertson with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks.
33.
And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first.
Your Nets.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A 2-point game. Here he goes. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now Simmons. 6 points for him. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Simmons inside. Here's Claxton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Allen. Down low. Here's Dandridge. Allen outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Here's Claxton. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
For your next youth dance team. Big round of applause for the Brooklyn Nets Kids.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson with it. To the right side. To the middle. The rebound by the Nets.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. Katie says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Outside Irving.
Third quarter.
Back to KD. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Milwaukee now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Robertson outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Pass to Durant. A fadeaway. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Kevin Durant knows exactly where his scoring opportunities come from, and he is capitalizing right now.
The offensive rebound. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Allen. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. To the inside. Over Claxton. Nice move. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And here is Irving. He's got 11. Pass to Claxton. Here's Durant. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
After 3 quarters of
And
play.
so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied.
43.
We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right.
All right, fans. it's
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now here's Robertson. Pass to McLaughlin. 3-pointer. McLaughlin, the sharpshooter, hits the quick release J.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Simmons. Outside Warren. It doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. The Bucks working the ball around. Abdul-Jabbar. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Harris. Right side Simmons. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Mills atop the key. 6 to shoot. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. To the wing right side. Allen outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Plays it up off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Timeout called the Nets. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's O'Neal. That one drops for him. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the night.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch of who can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Pass to Dandridge. Back to Robertson. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Nice dish by Robertson to set up the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 40 points.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Milwaukee leading by 5. To the paint. Dandridge. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Down low. And Kareem throws it down.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 7. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
substitutions for your Knicks. Kevin Durant. Kyrie Irving.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Simmons slams it in.
Wow, Ben Simmons, the kind of bucket that you can build some confidence on.
Pass to Allen. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Over Simmons. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. Nets trailed by 5. Good on the bucket. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Pass to Allen. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Simmons pulls it in. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Money!
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside for Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Robertson.
Just embracing the spotlight and the chance to be clutch. Durant loves going to the line in these close games. Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They trail by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant just inside the line. And again, it's the Nets missing. Robertson with it. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg...
Nice car, speed, we ain't tryna get by.